Push through. Why do you slow down? Close to your goals. Have you ever noticed that just when you're close to achieving your goal, you start to slow down? This is due to a phenomenon known as the goal gradient effect. This effect describes how, as you get closer to reaching a goal, you often put more effort into achieving it. However, at the same time, you may experience a decrease in motivation and start to lose our momentum as you approach the finish line. Why does this happen? Perception of progress. As you make progress toward your goal, you may feel like you're getting closer to the finish line, which initially boosts motivation. However, once you're almost there, you may start to feel like you've already made enough progress. This can lead to complacency, where the urgency to complete the goal diminishes, causing you to slow down. Fear of failure. Getting close to your goal can also increase your awareness of the possibility of failure. The fear of falling short or not meeting expectations can cause hesitation. This fear may make you slow your efforts, subconsciously trying to avoid the potential disappointment or embarrassment of not reaching the goal. Key takeaways from the goal gradient effect. Awareness. Understanding the goal gradient effect helps you recognize why you might be slowing down and motivates you to push through to the finish line. Continuous improvement. Setting new goals, even after achieving one, can help maintain motivation and prevent the plateau that often occurs once a goal is reached. The closer you get to your goals, the more likely you are to slow down. Grant Cardone discusses this in his book, explaining that as you get closer to achieving your target, your brain begins to think it has already accomplished the goal because you've visualized it so much. The challenge is to push past this mental barrier and maintain your momentum. Setting goals and taking action. Momentum is key. One critical strategy to maintain your momentum is to set extra-large goals. Momentum is the driving force that keeps you moving toward your objectives. It has been scientifically proven that the closer you get to completing a goal, the more you tend to slow down. This is because the brain starts to believe you're almost there and reduces the perceived need for the same level of effort that initially got you there. For example, I saw this pattern repeatedly in my real estate office. One of my agents would hit a big sale or have a great year and begin to coast, believing that success will continue effortlessly. But success and wealth are rewards of consistent action. Every win should add fuel to your fire, not create a false sense of security. To avoid this pitfall, set even bigger goals. When you're getting close to hitting your targets, it's time to establish new, more challenging ones to keep your momentum alive. Remember, pass the level. Don't get up from the chair just because things get uncomfortable. Pass the level. The importance of discipline. Achieving your goals isn't always easy, and it often isn't enjoyable. This is where discipline becomes essential. Discipline is what keeps you sitting in the chair, doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. Recently, I had to do a massive backup of all my content. 7 days straight of sitting in one chair, backing up data from 2 computers to 3 hard drives and then onto a RAID drive, and finally uploading everything to the cloud. It was tedious, frustrating, and filled with technical glitches. But I didn't get up from the chair. I kept going because I knew I had to pass this level to get to the next one. This is what life is about. When you want to win the game, you need discipline. Discipline is what will carry you through the moments when you know you have to do things you don't want to do, but must do anyway. Instead of complaining or procrastinating, remind yourself of why you're doing it. Smile, sit down, and do your part. Pass the level. My personal mantras I use when working on tedious tasks that I know are best to finish rather than procrastinate, because I will feel better once they are complete rather than having them hang over me. I do not get up from the chair until the job is done. I never touch a piece of paper twice. Both these mantras help remind myself deal with what needs to be dealt with. Focus and finish. Maintaining momentum. Set bigger goals. To keep progressing, it's essential to set new, larger goals before you reach the ones you're already working on. This keeps your momentum going and prevents you from slowing down as you approach your targets. Remember, small tastes of success can make people complacent, but big, ambitious goals will keep you driven and focused. Here's how to avoid the pitfalls of success. Set even bigger goals. As you near your targets, create new ones that stretch you further. This prevents the false sense of security that can come from a quick win. Stay consistent. Success is the result of continuous, consistent action. Each win should motivate you to work harder, not slow down. Don't settle. Even if you achieve a big milestone, don't stop. Always strive for the next level. Keep moving forward. It's tempting to give up when things get tough or when the task seems too big. But growth happens in discomfort. The levels of life are meant to challenge you, to see if you will give up or if you will push through. Think of life as a series of levels. Each one must be passed to get to the next. You might not enjoy every step, but that's not the point. The point is to grow, to learn, and to become stronger with each level you conquer. Don't get up from the chair. Stay committed, stay disciplined, and keep pushing forward. Affirmations. Say it like you mean it. Sometimes, you just need to remind yourself of your strength and resilience. Repeat these affirmations to yourself. I am no quitter. I will not give up. I know this is my game. I know if I choose to win, I will get to win. I know when I do my part, the universe arranges everything else to help me succeed. When you do your part, trust that everything else will align to support you. Keep pushing through, and you will reach your goals. Level complete. You have just leveled up. Continue to the next lesson.